Hey, Symphony. Hey, Ursula. So good to see you guys.
Hi.
Wow. So I'm
Good to
excited. I'm
see you.
excited to talk to you today because, well, first of all, it was such a whirlwind at VO Atlanta. And I'm going to say that for those of you that I have not introduced you to yet, this is Symphony Elmore, our youth scholarship, our VO Peeps youth scholarship winner for VO Atlanta. Symphony was able to have a full ticket to the conference for the youth program there, and Ursula joined her as well. And so I'm here to talk to you guys about your experience and how much you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it, and I got to see you for like a fleeting second. And then you were rushed off to, I assume, the kids program. And so, yeah, Symphony, tell me about your time at VO Atlanta. Did you expect it? Was it better than you expected? What was your biggest fun moment or biggest takeaway?
My biggest fun moment. It was probably when I did all of those animation and improvisation sort of stuff.
Cool. And
And my
was it what
biggest
you
takeaway,
expected?
more than what I expected, way more.
In what way?
Well, there were a lot more kids than I was thinking,
Hmm.
and it was just really fun. And
Fantastic.
I didn't have to take as many notes as I was thinking.
Yeah, I think that you had a lot of exercises that were really there to help you become a better actor, right? And to really bring yourself, I like to call it bringing yourself to the party. And I know a few of the instructors there, and they're pretty darn awesome. So you were there for 2 full days, and your favorite part
Yeah.
was reading all the animation parts. Was there any other parts that you thought were fun? I mean, I imagine you got to meet a lot of kids, and maybe get some new friends out of the deal or connections so that if you want to continue on your voiceover journey, you'll have people that you can talk to about it.
Yeah, I got that. And some of the fun parts were like the singing auditions.
I know you guys come from a singing family, a musical family. Ursula,
Yes, I do.
Ursula, now you of course brought Symphony to the conference, and so did you attend while she was in class? Did
Yes,
you attend breakout sessions and classes? And
I did.
were you
I did.
so tell me about your experience with it.
Okay, so I have wanted to be in voiceover work for many years. I just didn't know how to get involved and get into it. And so just a few months ago, I said, I'm not going to wait for the new year. I'm going to, put one foot forward in this. And I opened up a YouTube channel called Read with Ursula. And one of my friends encouraged me to do a podcast. And so while I was researching podcast information, that's when I came across VO Atlanta. And I was just drawn to it. The podcast search stopped and I was just drawn to it. So what I got from it, because I'm interested in audiobooks, commercials, e-learning, there's just no limit. In my own heart, I just want to touch people with my voice.
Hmm.
And what I learned from the conference is it's just there are no limits. You can do audiobooks, you can do commercials, you can do e-learning, automotive. It was just so much information I had no clue about. So I feel like I am taking one foot in the door.
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna run with it.
Did you take a lot of notes?
I took a lot of notes from you too, from your class.
Oh, awesome. You were in my class. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that was fun.
Yes,
Was it the e-learning panel or was it my breakout on corporate narration?
yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
It was corporate narration.
Yep, yep. I had a lot of fun doing that class. So
I sure did.
fantastic. I love it. So overall then I'm so glad that the experience was hopefully motivating and inspiring. And so I want to know, Symphony, are you going to continue doing voiceover or studying voiceover, or is it something you're excited about continuing?
Well, of course. I'm going to continue it and I'm going to have the most fun of my life.
All right, that's awesome. So, Mom, I think your mom is going to be a big supporter of that. And yeah, I absolutely hope to see both of you at the next conference. And you know what, guys, I'm here to help if you need anything and if you have any questions. But I am just so ecstatic and excited that you had a great conference. And I can't wait to see both of your careers flourish after that.
Yeah. Yes, so we're just very excited. One of the highlights for me, Anne, was one of the breakout sessions was read for a casting director.
Mm-hmm.
Now, most of the casting directors were not there because of, life gets in the way, but they recorded it for us. And I was I was chosen to read. And I actually got feedback from audiobook narrators. So
Yay.
That was a really great experience for me to just help me, just give me advice and, just help me along that path. So that was great.
So if you had one piece of advice for people attending the conference next year or people who want to get into voiceover, what would be your best piece of advice? Because now you guys are well on your way to becoming voiceover actors and voiceover artists. So what's your best piece of advice that you can give to someone?
My best piece of advice, well, it may seem small, but it's actually pretty big. It's how to hit things 3 different ways. It's you hit different words in the sentence and it sounds different.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
I could give an example if you want.
I would love to hear an example.
So in the sentence, like, please help me, I'm going to highlight 3 different words. My first word I'm going to highlight is please. Please help me. The second word is going to be help. Please help me. And the third word is going to be me. Please help me.
Wow.
And that's mine.
Awesome. And now, what sort of advice would you give somebody going to the conference next year?
Don't think about it. Do it.
Ooh,
Make sure you go. Have an open. Yeah. Don't think about it. Don't. Oh, let me see. I don't know. Go. There's just a world opening up to you that will benefit and bless your life, bless your career, bless your journey. There's so many people doing what you want to do, and they are there to help and connect. One of my most favorite thing that I got there was, this is not so much of a competition. We're going to love when you book something. Mm-hmm. We're not going to be jealous when you book something, but we're family. We're going to be excited when you book something, even if, we were up for it too. We're going to be excited for you. And so it's just the whole world. I want to be the female Morgan Freeman.
There you go.
There was just so much information and greatness at the conference. Just a world that I had no clue about, and you let me in. And for that, I want to say thank you. Oh. And yes, we want to go next year too. So,
well, thank you.
Brainer.
You just made my day, and it was such a pleasure meeting both of you. You are lights. Both of you are just shining lights, and I can't wait to follow your careers. Okay. So thank you so much for taking the time on your busy Saturday. As I know, Symphony, you are doing a lot of things. So voiceover now being one of them as well. And so just keep singing, keep doing voiceover. And you guys, thanks again. And I can't wait to hear the journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.